We are going to get started. Oh my gosh, Andrea, Kitty. Sorry, is that Seth? Oh, sorry. So cute. Aw. I hope you're coming to pet yoga on the, oh, for Zoom, okay. I was gonna say on Friday, we are doing pet yoga. So if you wanna join us Friday night, it's free, it's gonna be fun. I know every week is pet yoga with Ripley here, but she sometimes likes to sleep on my mat and do all sorts of things, teaching us all how to do yoga very, very well. But if you want, please, please, please bring your pet, sign up, and they'll send you the link for it. And if you are on SFU Recreation, it is on there too. But we are going to get started. I know I've been doing a lot of stuff for us for a lot of glutes, abdomen as well, which I did want to throw in there just in case anybody's been feeling it's been a little bit too physical lately, but I think everybody's been pretty good. As we do have our vagus nerve that goes where it kind of reminds me of almost like a, maybe not a jellyfish, but where it's got the tentacles that comes down. And so sometimes when we do a lot of that work, it's really, really, really good, not only for our gut health, but also for our stress levels too. So I just want to put that out there. So even though I am being a little intense sometimes, dare I say, with some of the core stuff, because I've had a few of you tell me that you've been feeling it a couple days later with that. So I just wanted to throw that in there. It is good for our mental health as well. You ready to rock and roll? Okay. And by the way, I'm Caroline, in case anybody hasn't met me. Let's take a big breath in. And exhale. And reach. And exhale. One more. And exhale, reaching all the way up, and roll it down. And soften, scoop it up, and lifting all the way up. Exhale, roll it down. And inhaling, coming back up, feeling that range of motion through the spine, through the backs of the legs too. Big breath in as we come up. Big breath out as we roll down. And let's do 3 more. Big breath in. Big breath out. And 1 more. And exhale, bringing hands to hearts. Hands to side. Taking a big breath, and we haven't done these for a while, gently twisting at the waist. Exhale. These are great for our emotional health as well as, of course, for our waistline. And that lovely gut health, that digestive system stuff we've talked about. Inhaling through sensor. Exhaling on that twist. Big breath in. Big breath out. And for those of you who have not met Ripley before, she'll be teaching with me on Friday for pet yoga. So I just wanted to introduce you to her. She teaches me a lot about making sure I enjoy my food. And also her favorite pose is Shavasana. Let's do a couple more. Good girl. And last one. Coming back to center, lifting tailbone, lifting chest. Exhale, curl. And inhale, lift. Exhale, curl. Big breath in. And big breath out. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back to center, hips around. And reverse the other way. Just releasing our body, our hips, the legs, our glutes. 2 more. Last one, bringing it into Goddess, nice and wide. Soften knees, taking elbows in, and 10 plies. So bringing it up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. And keep it here. Right heel comes up, straighten and bend, straighten and bend, straighten and bend, straighten and bend, straighten and bend. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Changing other side. Picking up left. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and both up, up, and down. If this is too much, it's always okay to have your heels on the ground. Otherwise, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Toes face forward, forward fold, reaching all the way down. Feeling your tailbone reaching up to the sky, shifting hips side to side.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
And when you're ready, back to center, coming back up, toes facing out, soften. And very carefully turn, keeping belly button pulled up and in, gentle twist, 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 twist. And if this is too intense, it's always okay to inhale, exhale, breathe in through center, exhale, or faster. Really lifting your heart. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side, here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to left, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back down. Shifting hips side to side.
Back in New York on a Saturday night. We were told once again, city register.
And when you're ready, let's bring it all the way down. Coming down into tabletop whenever you're ready. Hands directly underneath. Your shoulders, knees under hips, and exhale, scoop it up. And inhale, lifting tailbone, lifting chest. Exhale, curl. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, curl. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lift. Feeling belly button pulling up and in every time we come up. Big breath in, big breath out. Two more. Last one, bring it back to neutral. And fire hydrants, left leg, here we go. Bring it up and down. A reaching leg out and down. I'll go sideways so you can see what I'm doing. 6, 5, keeping back still. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it back and knee to chest reach. Knee to chest reach. Knee to chest reach. Knee to chest reach. Pulling belly button up and in.
This is where it's at. This is what I want to do.
9. Last one, extend it back, bending your knees so your foot is facing the ceiling, hips are square, and very carefully lifting thigh, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Good work. We are going to do the other side in a moment, just giving it a 10-second break. When you're ready, finding your way back up, and when you're ready, fire hydrants to the right, taking right leg up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reaching it back and curl, back and curl, back and curl. Reach and curl. Feel that squeeze of the glute as we reach it back. Feeling belly button pulling up and in as we bring it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend leg back, bending knee so foot is facing sky, making sure chest is still over hands, and reaching it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and breathe. Good work. Coming down onto your side. We haven't done any side work for a while. So we're going to come all the way down. Heels in alignment. Option 1 is coming all the way down on your elbow, or on coming all the way down. 2 is coming up on your elbow. Pull up your pelvic floor. And when you're ready, we are going to bring it into those clamshells. So extend the top leg and bring it back. One of the hardest parts with this is sometimes we want to overextend, which is when we come all the way and roll back. We don't want to go quite that far because we really want to get into that glute medius, which is really great for those of us who have low back tenderness or hip issues. This is really good for helping just strengthen and stabilize. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Okay, this time we're coming all the way down, taking arm down and straight, other arms on top as if we're bringing it into prayer. Pull belly button in. We are going to drag our top arm along, open up the upper body, keeping hips stacked and bringing it down. So this is to get into the obliques just a bit more. This is really good for stabilizing the back too. So making sure the whole time we're doing this, we're pulling up through the spine as we open, bring it back, reach. And the hardest part is keeping hip stacked over hip, I find. But you will feel that, and making sure belly button is pulled up and in so we are supporting our spine as we come into these. Are you still breathing? Inhaling as our hands come together, exhale as we crunch back. Couple more. Last one. Coming back to center, restabilize head and neck very closely. Second time, open top leg, bring it back down. So again, we're getting into those glutes, which may burn a little bit more because we just did that set on our hands and knees and tabletop. One more. And when you're ready, knee comes up, extend it up. And flex and point. So feeling that stretch up the back of the leg, we are still engaging our abdomen, pulling up through pelvic floor, and making sure, most important, that you're breathing. Feeling that stretch up the back of the leg. Sometimes if you're not used to pointing your toes, sometimes the foot may cramp up. If so, it's always okay to shake it out if that happens to you. One more. And very carefully bringing it back down. Extending arm out again. Second set, let the head relax. Top arm comes up. And inhale. On that exhale, open. Bringing it back. So feeling again, knees and hips stacked over each other. So it may not be a lot of rotation in that upper body, and that's okay. It doesn't need to be. As the body starts to feel okay and the back feels supported and lubricated. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back to center, soften elbow, this time extending leg up. And very carefully flex. It's okay. And point. Flex, point. And you may find each time you flex and point, you might be able to lift that leg just a bit higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften knee, extend, and bend, lengthen, bend, and lengthen. What are you doing, boo? My cat is being very cuddly right now, which is very adorable, but she is trying to. It's okay. It's okay. Five, 6, 7, it's okay. And 8. Bring it all the way down. Toes together again. Last set, clamshells, opening top leg. Bring it down. Reach. 3. 7, 8, last 2, And last one, when you're ready, coming down last time. So again, making sure ribs are pulled together, pulling up through pelvic floor, taking top arm, reach. Bringing it back, being mindful of your neck too, especially if your neck is feeling tender. I have had people do this where they've had a block underneath their head. Although I find once you get to a certain point, your head will actually roll. So just seeing what feels good for you. And if you need a pillow, that's okay. Whatever you need to support your neck. Halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rolling onto your tummy. When you're ready, I'm going to face you so you can see me a bit better. And very carefully, when you're ready, hands directly under your shoulders and lifting hard. Hands can either be on the ground or forearms, depending on how your body's feeling. Feeling yourself engaging your glutes, your legs, your abdomen, your upper back, and low back too. And exhale, relax it down. And big breath in, inhale, lifting up. And exhale, bringing it down. Couple more. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. Actually, let's do a couple more. Reaching up. And exhale, bringing it down. 2 more. Reach. Exhale, bringing it down. Last one. Reach. And exhale, bring it down just to release, tuck your toes. And let's find our way, bringing it back, stretching it back into child's pose and breathe. Breathing into your hips. Breathing into the spine. Taking big breath in. And big breath out. Slowly coming all the way back up. And whenever you're ready, we are going to find our way back into tabletop. Second time. This time when you're ready, don't worry, we'll do the other side. I didn't forget. And we're going to reach our left leg back, right arm forward. Taking a big breath in. And on the exhale, curl. Inhaling, reach. Exhale, curl. And inhale, and exhale, curl. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhaling, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhaling, reach. Exhale, curl. Reach. Exhale, curl. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching other side, extending right arm or left arm forward, right hand, right leg back. Exhale, curl and reach. Exhale, pulling belly button up and in. Reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finding our way all the way down this time onto our right side. Coming down, we are going to go into those clamshells on the other side. So again, heels stacked and in alignment with your seat. And very carefully taking top knee up and down. Reach. Really lengthening through the torso. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down, extending arms. One stacked over the other, belly button pulls in and dragging arm. Reach. Coming back. And 9. Exhale. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Coming back to center. Very carefully. Reset, second set, opening up, top knee and down. Reach. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extending leg up and flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very carefully coming all the way down. And very carefully reaching arms, belly button in, opening upper body. Exhale. And reach. And 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Reset up very carefully. Clamshells again for 9, 8. Still pulling up, shoulders in alignment. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reaching it up again, flexing and pointing. And again, you may find more mobility each time. One more. And soften the knee. Extend. Feeling knee coming in, lengthen. Knee comes in, lengthen, and knee, and lengthen, and knee, and lengthen, and knee, and lengthen. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work bringing it down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down onto your stomach when you are ready. And your choice if you want to keep hands on the ground or if you'd like to reach arms up and lift and down, lift and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring it back. Child's pose and breathe. And coming all the way up. Finding your way onto your back when you are ready. I know we've been doing a lot of glute work today. Just got a few more. And I'm smiling sweetly. Have water if you'd like. It's so important to stay hydrated. But if it feels okay, you are going to find your way onto our backs. Rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae is one option. 2 is rolling to one side and finding your way onto your spine. So very carefully again, just giving it a tiny little cough, making sure the low back is in the ground. And very carefully, we are going to do some hinges. So very gently taking a big breath and lifting hips up. Exhale, roll down. And if you're ever doing these, sometimes it's really helpful to be able to do this. And everything's probably shaking because my cat just came by the tablet and she's gone now. But I wasn't sure if she's going to knock it over. She does that occasionally, but it's been a while. Inhaling and exhale. Reach and down. Reach. Let's do 5 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing soles of the feet together. So we're going to butterfly the legs very carefully, lifting hips up and down, 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 up and down. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Knees to ceiling, arms out to the side. Letting the knees windshield wipe side to side. Feeling that release through the back. Anytime you start to feel this in the back where it's starting to get pinchy, it's always okay to come out of something. And finding yourself back to center. So option 1 is legs extend to the sky. Option 2, if your neck and shoulders are feeling good and you'd like to come all the way up into a shoulder stand, feel free to. For those of you who are like, how do I get into a shoulder stand? I've never done one before. What we're gonna do is bring our legs up. And sometimes if you have a wall, you may want to soften your knees and lift your hips up. Otherwise, when you're ready, let's take a big breath in. And just making sure as we come up, you are on your backs of the arms, you are on your shoulders, your head, you are not on your neck. Belly button pulls up. From here, bring the knees in, and let's extend both legs out to the sides. Flex the feet, bring it back in. Bending the knees, extend, flex, and up, point the toes. Bend the knees, extend the legs, flex the feet, bring it back up, point, bend, extend, flex, coming up. If you're finding it anytime this is starting to get into your neck, I want you to come out of this. Otherwise, keep going. We're almost halfway. Reach. Last 5. 3. 2. 1. Whenever you're ready, if you'd like to bring it into plow, where your toes come down to the ground, please do. And breathe. Chin to chest. And whenever you're ready, very carefully bringing it down. Sometimes it's nice to counterbalance, bringing knees into chest and bringing forehead up to your knees and breathe. As long as neck is healthy. And release. And breathe. Taking those deep breaths in. And deep breath out. Just to counterbalance, we are going to bring it into fish pose. So if anybody has any neck injuries, I'm going to say just keep head onto the ground, or you may want to put, if you've got a bolster or a round shaped pillow, just to lift your head and neck. You may want to do that, but if it feels okay, what we're going to do is bring our hands underneath our seat, starting to bring our elbows under our back. You may find that you're a little further back. If neck is sore, you're not going to want to come into this. If neck feels okay, you may want to bring the top of the head onto the ground. And these are great. It's a wonderful chest opener, just making sure that a lot of the weight is in your arms and your hands. And there is going to be some in the top of your neck just to find that stabilization. And big breath in. And big breath out. 2 more big breaths. Last one, whenever you're ready, very carefully bringing chin to chest and soften both knees. Very gently release. Opening arms out to the sides. And very carefully knees side to side. Just releasing the back, sometimes, especially because we're having to stabilize the neck so much, sometimes it's nice to allow the neck to melt from side to side as your head melts the other way. Or my apologies, as your knees melt the other way. And finding our way back to center, reaching arms, reach legs to yawn. And stretch, feeling fresh, cool air coming in. Warm air coming out. And feeling arms relax, feeling legs relax, neck and shoulders. And if it feels okay, I want you to really focus on your breath. You may want to bring it into that ocean breath, what we know as Ujjayi, where there's that little bit of sound as we inhale and exhale. Sometimes I feel like Darth Vader when I do that, just because of the sound. And just visualizing as if you're blowing on a piece of glass through your nose. As you breathe in and you breathe out, it does calm the mind. I figure the fact that we teach it in prenatal yoga, in between contractions for people, speaks highly of how effective it is in terms of just being able to clear our mind by focusing on your breath coming in and coming out. And I am going to change our music as you breathe, feeling your eyes soften, feeling your limbs soften too, as we take big breaths in and big breath out. And I am going to shift the music as you focus on your breathing, taking those deep breaths in and deep breath out. Well, this one's probably my favorite for Shavasana. Played it a lot. It always reminds me of a mobile, of a crib. Feeling yourself, taking a deep breath in and exhale, starting to feel movement returning to fingers, to toes, to hands and feet. If you'd like to reach your arms above your head to yawn and stretch, please do. Feeling fresh, cool air and warm air coming out. And taking those moments for extra cuddles with cats and dogs too. Always, always encouraged. There's something magical about animal therapy too. And whenever you're ready, finding that tall seat. And let's take a big breath in, reaching arms up, bringing our palms together into prayer, and on your exhale, bowing to thank yourself. And I thank you too.